To the air, it's Sellers. He'll throw it. Finds the tight end. He makes it up to the 20-yard line before going out of bounds.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
Second down, he'll throw it. Moving out of the pocket. He'll pull it down. On the move at the 30. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15.
That's the danger as a defense when you play man coverage, is that if the quarterback decides to scramble, there may not be anybody there to make a tackle right away. You obviously want to take care of everything on the back end, and with these receivers, you got to get them locked down. But if you're the D coordinator here, you got to be more selective with your coverage and mix it up, because man coverage against a scrambling quarterback can hurt you.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through him, and guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play, because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
The Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on first down. He's going for a big play downfield. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is, because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Bully ball on third and short. They just needed a few inches, and the defense knocked them down in the backfield.
Well, that play didn't stand a chance. I mean, nobody even blocked that guy, and he's able to get the tackle for loss.
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. Looking for a man. It's Sellers. Extending the play. Got his man downfield. He's brought down the one. A play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the first.
And the Gamecocks had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Looking downfield on first down. Now improvising. He'll be wrestled out of bounds at about the 7-yard line.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Second down, they'll go to the air. He makes a grab. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Sometimes you see the offenses sort of settle in, find areas to probe after that first quarter. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his his man for 6.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
The Gamecocks will go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Quick strike through the air for the score.
You talk about ball control offense. This offense just held the ball for the whole first quarter and then some. Strung a drive together, making the great plays when they needed them. That's a great opening statement from this offense.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Patterson. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, oh, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on. And I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Here's the pressure. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that's a play on 3rd down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give him a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
A fair catch is made right at the 50. Great field position for the offense. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Motion from the wideout. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Let's see what they do on 2nd. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Looking for space to the left. Oh, he's got some space. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28.
There's nothing you could do about this Sellers dude, boy. Absolutely nothing.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 29.
That's all they do. As soon as they get the ball, I'm rolling out.
Out of the gun, the inside give. And explosive.
You put a slide on him, nothing, bro.
He's got the first down.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical,
He's putting his mic on and out.
And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just
I
get
gotta
first
talk to him.
downs like that run right there.
And the Gamecocks with the 1st and 10. It's a reverse. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Everybody loves those trick plays, man, those misdirections. But the problem is when you stay home and you play the play really disciplined and
like, why is he over there?
This defense does, you knock it dead. And a lot of times for a loss and put the offense in a bind.
And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down.
Look at this.
On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. Scrambling away. Cannot get away. It is a huge sack, and I can't imagine what he was thinking on that play. There's a timeout on the field.
Backing up. You can't take your 3 that far? That's why you punt.
That earlier sack really set them back, but they'll still go for it here. DBs will try to keep everything in front. Fires to the wideout.
I don't care.
A strike downfield. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
love the coverage on defense there. Fourth down, they were ready for the pass. And you saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
What the heck?
Man, what a missed opportunity. Big fella almost got to run with the ball. Instead, it falls incomplete and brings up second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Scanning the field, it's Fafita. Fires to the middle. Got him downfield. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback making adjustments. Wants to go up top on first down. They get to him as he throws.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the
He didn't miss
first
that
half. We
block.
just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Second and 10, he'll throw again. Gets rid of it. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody in the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force fourth downs.
He could
They
get farther?
put it away on fourth down. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Hands it off. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. The Gamecocks with a second and short to keep this drive moving.
Comeback route.
Running back searching for a hole. Tackled at the 45 after a 5-yard pickup. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. A shot toward the end zone.
He's nowhere near him. Oh my gosh.
Defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
This is going to be a tough situation for the offense here.
It's 'cause they're both open.
They're trying to find a way to generate some points before going into the locker room, but the defense is ready for it. So the windows are not going to be very big, especially when you're trying to attack vertically like they did on that last one. Downfield completions are going to be tough to come by.
Looking to pass, it's Sellers. He'll take another shot here. Snags it inside the
Y'all gotta relax,
He's
bro.
finally stopped and brought down at
Y'all
the
gotta
15.
really relax, bro.
The
Two
offense
niggas
will
right
have
here.
to use its first timeout of the half. And in the closing moments of the first half, they'll try
That's
to
the shit that makes you like,
put a
no, I'm cool.
quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure
I'm
everyone
here to
has the
lose.
same call. And with just a few seconds remaining here in the first half, they'll try to kick a field goal. And this one is perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further. And the Gamecocks will kick it away to start the second half.
This is the tight end fucking flying down the field, bro.
And no chance at a return.
Of course, every
here.
time
They'll
it's tier
start this
3,
drive at their
South
own
Carolina.
25.
South Carolina coming right up. Okay, well.
They'll put this one in play. First snap
That's
of the drive from the 25. They'll open this third quarter with a run.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
First and 10 coming up. Gives it on the option. He breaks a tackle. Stopped just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Quickly out to the tight end. He'll be stopped at the 44, knocked out of bounds there.
And you got to love the versatility of the big fella. You can put him in the box and let him block big defensive linemen, or you put him in the slot and you throw him the football and have success.
Looking downfield, it's Fafita. Throws to the wideout.
Oh my gosh, of course, I'm cool with this shit. I'm so cool with this shit, bro. I'm so cool.
Right at the 40-yard line.